So as we saw in a couple examples in the previous video, that horizontal and vertical asymptotes do affect our limits. If we have a vertical asymptote as we approach a or an x value, we're going to approach either a positive or negative infinity. And then as we approach infinity or negative infinity, if there is a horizontal asymptote, then that will make our function approach those horizontal asymptotes. So we can keep that in mind and try to sketch a function given some properties and some limits about it. So let's try the one on the left together, and then I'm going to leave the one on the right for you all to try, and let's talk about it in class tomorrow. So let's see. So first, in this first bullet, they told us that f of -1 and f of 1 both equal 0. So that means as x is -1, y is 0, and as x is +1, y is 0. Okay, easy enough. We say, okay, and then we also know that f of 0 is 1. I like to plot all my points first, just to give me a visual of some actual coordinates my function should be going through. So now let's see what's happening here. As we approach -1, from the left side, we are approaching 0. Well, that's easy to make happen because it doesn't really matter what's going on here. I just know that we're approaching 0. Oops, okay. So there we go. I don't really know. I don't really need this little piece here. And I don't really care what's going on over here. They didn't really tell us anything about going towards negative infinity, so that's not telling me anything about an asymptote. So now it says, as we approach -1 from the right side, though, we should be approaching positive infinity. So that means here we could imagine there's an asymptote and it's shooting upward towards positive infinity, and over here really doesn't matter what's happening. They didn't really tell us what's happening with that function. So our function is approaching 0 from the right. It's approaching positive infinity from the, it's approaching 0 from the left. It's approaching positive infinity from the right, and it's going through the 3 main points. Everything else really does not matter. We're just trying to make a sketch of the graph. So let's see if you all can follow these 4 bullets and try to make your own sketch of the graph. Remember that everybody's sketch might look a little different, and we can discuss those differences and similarities in class tomorrow.